Okay, we're going to try your old washer, the 70. Now that everything's not hitting, maybe it'll work.
Okay, gasket.
Right here in front of me. Maybe the cam cover won't bind up like it was now too. It's still twitchy. Cam's really tight, so there's not a lot of room for misalignment. Tight.
No aim play?
No in play. I can feel it rubbing on the bushing here. See the mark right there? 70's out. So we're negative clearance with that. We like 8 to 10, so we need to lose about 15 thou. This is 70. I'm going to drop back to our 55 that we were stuck in there last time. It didn't work. This is actually only a 53. Or 56. Let's go with a 56 over the 53. We can always go less.
Sounds good.
Got clearance. It's free too. Remember, spin see. Nice and free. Okay, so we're going to put all our screws in here. Seem like we know what we're doing. Yeah, that's a lie, right?
Exactly.
Where'd that come from? It's got bad chrome.
Perfect.
It's like my air cleaner. No chrome. What screws we put in here?
Undersized, yeah. Probably CAD.
CAD? Silver ones?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's down. Two hard ones again. Still got in plug. Get out, you can speed these down real quick with a wrench. How about that?
We can do that.
Nice butt ugly ones. It's attacking my panhead down there, I
Yeah.
see. Damn, that was an expensive STD head down there. And cover. Ooh, it got tighter. Good thing I went with that 55. Maybe about to drop to 53. Pretty close. Yeah, it's pretty close. I think we'll drop that down. Spins freely though, see? No binding. Clearance a little snug. I don't like it being that tight. That's close. That's probably only about 3 or 4 thou. So we can drop to a 50 and gain a 6 thou. Puts about 9. And this will haven't, like I said, this hasn't squeezed down yet all the way. It'll settle.
Mm-hmm.
If I take 3 out, we'll be about 6, which is pretty tight. I'd rather be a little looser, so
Yeah, the 50.
we're gonna go back to a 50. So now we know you had a 70 before, so
Yeah.
a big difference. Okay. Now the next thing is our bearings here. We have our cranking shaft. Goes in there. The cams in there I don't have good access to stop things from going in too deep. These go in this direction. Ooh, that looks good. Slip it in there just like it should. Now these are the bearings we're using.
Yes.
So it's nice and free, so the binding, see how it goes nice and easy?
Mm-hmm.
And these are not binding at all. Totally lost the washer. So that's nice and true. See, nice, no binding at all. Very nice, very nice. Okay, so now all you do now is put the cam gear on there. And we'll see what kind of backlash you got in your teeth. We'll do that after we put together.
Mm-hmm.
But this is all of this is really nice right now. Yeah, I haven't had one disc free like this in a while now. Usually there's a little bit of binding on the shaft. This
All right.
running the money. So even though it's a piece of crap cover, we got it to come in pretty nice. Just take a little work.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all good. Bear's gonna come out the other side here now. So I'm good with that. That's nice. And it just falls right out like it's supposed to, no binding. See how the rollers just fill straight through?
Mm-hmm.
So there's no evidence of any bind at all. Real nice. Okay, so what we're gonna do is put a 55 in here for the cam shim.
50.
Oh, 50 I mean, excuse me. That's what you got me. We're 56 right now. So we got a 53 right here. That's 53. And we'll drop right down to a 55. 50 I mean. Damn, I keep saying 55. So we're going to gain 6 thou. You probably 3 or 4. If it's about 10. You'll probably lose 2 thou off this gasket over time when it settles. And we can either use this gasket now for your motor, or we can measure your new one. Usually I just swap out, put the new one up on the...
Mm-hmm.
You get this gasket, and we'll just swap out the one that's in the gasket set. That way this one's already fitted. We don't have to go back and recheck anything.
Mm-hmm.
It's easier just to swap the gasket.
Yeah. Whatever you think.
That's what this gasket is. It just keeps getting swapped around because whenever it fits up, I use it.
Right.
Why change it? It's mocked up.
Mm-hmm.
It works. So,
Is there a lot of different? A lot of.
they do vary.
Really?
Each of the manufacturer are pretty close, within 1 thou or 2. But when you go from one manufacturer to another manufacturer,
Right.
I've seen 10 thou.
Wow.
Most of the time these days are within 5, but
Mm-hmm.
when we're changing 5 thou cam shim, 5 thou makes a difference.
Yeah. Exactly.
So we don't want to push it when we have to. We still got to check in and play for idler gear, circuit breaker gear. We are going to have to cut the circuit breaker gear teeth to clear the cam. That all has to still be
Right.
done. There's a lot of stuff that has to be fitted yet. And then we got to play with the oil pump and try to tighten up our shimming.
Mm-hmm.
Or, I mean, not shimming, but our clearances, our side clearances. So there's a lot of little detail work that we got to do that most people just slam it together and call it done. But I tend to get things a little closer. Because I like nice and free parts like it is right now.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Oh, we still got to have all that problem with the cam in play though. Not the in play, we got to deal with this yet.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. I can't do that until the crank's together. Because it has to be all assembled before I can check the in play on that. So that'll be a final assembly job. Yeah, we got the alignment good, but we still got we have other issues. We have depth issues.
Yeah. Exactly.
So I want to deal with it. You can see the gasket mark in there, see? De-oil and stuff that's on here from honing. So you can see the gasket indent in there a little bit, the shape of it. See how the oil holes off slightly?
Yes.
We got good alignment through here though, but see how it only hits right here.
Yeah.
All the other stuff it doesn't hit. They really do. Alright, so there you go. And yep, the hole goes through there. Always double check. If you can't see it, put a piece of wire through it, make sure it goes through, use a drill. And like so obviously this one here is restricted, but it's fine. Plenty of flow. So we're good to go. Alright, that's it for the day.